We're descending deeper into the rabbit hole of Desktop Explorer today, and who knew we'd find a mall? Now, I haven't been to a mall in ages, so surely this will be a fun Oh. Well, perhaps things are getting darker as we get further into the game, and the puzzles are definitely getting more involved, so let's make sure we're keeping our eyes out because there are many layers getting added to this mystery today. Ready? I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We have logged into Max's profile, which is very, very exciting. So let's see. Let's see what's different, what's the same. This auto put the day to August 29th, 2012. I actually don't remember what the date was when we were in the other profile. So maybe that was 2012, maybe it wasn't. For downloads, we got trash, terrible, and plain bad, SKT. So looks like Max was in Paint and maybe was trying to do some artwork and did not like it. And it looks like we have maybe some sort of a URL. Hold on. That we can like create. It's like fridgemagnets.com /posts M4. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to layer this. MUS. Okay. Let me write this down really fast. All right, so fridgemagnets.com /post Maximus, and then it says, what is that? June 7th, 96. So it looks like we may be getting internet soon, which is kind of exciting. Let's go into documents, nothing there. Web Surfer 2. Now it says we don't have internet connection, so we can't do anything yet. Next rooms. Next rooms is now permanently offline. Log in to load in previous data in offline mode and relive conversations with friends with our chat log replay feature. On behalf of the dev team, thanks so much for being our roomie. Wow. That's really cool. This is very nostalgic. Yeah. Oh. Interesting how the music fades instead of exits with the program. Waste bin, do not open. Looks like it's locked with a password. Oh, restore it to its original location. Perfect. Okay. We don't have a password yet. We got a chronolog for Max. March 14th, 97, and this is the last entry that Max put in. I understand now. There is no point writing here anymore, so I'll write to Desktop Explorer directly one last time. I've thrown you in the trash and hidden you behind a riddle, one that will hopefully fuel your anger. In art, as in everything else, it's always good to remember the greats. If I've seen further, it's by standing on the shoulder of giants, those who held my hand during the creative process, those who were nothing like you, who I aspire to be. They give me something, one word that you will never take away from me. You'll be locked forever, since no one has or will ever understand me. It's a very teenager thing to write. No one will ever get this. No one's ever experienced this, which is a valid feeling when you're a teenager, but also it is a universal, I think, somewhat universal feeling to different degrees. Good riddance everything and goodbye forever. So this is the entry, and Max went missing, presumably never found. I wonder if this is Max? Because it sounds like she was an artist. Maybe she also did music as well. Okay, so one word you will never take from me. And there's... what was the other thing? Something about the greats. So we'll have to keep an eye out for maybe who Max would have considered one of the greats. Let's see, it looks like we've got a Guppy's journal as well. August 29th, 2012. Oh, yeah. Okay, so 29th, that's my time. Is this her goodbye letter? Why would she write goodbye forever? I understand running away. I've had those feelings before, but I could never think of leaving everybody behind for real. One thing is for certain. Max played Desktop Explorer. This could be related to her disappearance. She writes just like Uncle Hal, leaving a riddle with a poetic goodbye. If only he knew about this, maybe everything would have been different. If I saw what she saw, understand what she felt, I just know that would give me the clues to find her. My first lead, it has to do with the sketchy files in her downloads. All of this feels like a complete breakdown. Okay, so we found these files and downloads, and I wonder if we can just type in the URL. Let's just try it. bridgemagnets.com/posts/M4X1 MUS 6796. Oh. Your thoughts, drawings, and everything else finally displayed on the family fridge. We can search for based on author, art progress from Maximus. Each of these works represents steps in the progress of a piece. I named them after my favorite artists. The greats, perhaps? Funny how their initials spell what I feel when creating art. Okay. I'm wondering if I can click. Okay, so I assume I can't click on any of this stuff because, yeah, the internet doesn't work. Interesting that this page was saved offline. Okay. So we have their initials spell what I feel. So we only have their first initial. So we have Rembrandt, so R, Warhol, W, P, O, E. This feels like an anagram. Femur. Who's Femur? Well, I've been following you for a while, and I gotta say you're already so good for your age. My personal inspiration is Mexican painter Frida Kahlo. I really respect strong artistic women, and you seem like one. We should be friends. Suspicious. So what does femur have to do with anything? Okay, that's okay. We gotta focus. These initials, if you rearrange these letters, could it be power? Would that be the password to this thing? Oh, baby. Pain inside. You'll have to carry that weight. Oh. Are we reinstalling Desktop Explorer? We are reinstalling Desktop Explorer. Man, I was hoping we could play Next Rooms, but we don't have a login for that, I don't think. Hello, and thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Oh. Pizarro, you looking a little different. You're looking a little strange. Hey, hello again. I wasn't really expecting you to come back. That's a surprise. It's been a while since we saw each other. How about a replay? I'll go over everything as if it was your first time installing Desktop Explorer. Ahem. Desktop Explorer offers the best experience when understanding the user's needs. Let's see what we're working with. Oh. I see. You really enjoyed drawing and browsing the internet, huh? You also seem to be quite active in chat rooms. You'll be presented with puzzles around sketchy and next rooms. Be ready to put your artistry to the test. And see what your Oh. I think it was about to say see what your friends really think of you. And then they couldn't establish an internet connection. I'm having some trouble setting up the next puzzles. Oh no. Oh, don't worry about me. I've got some aces up my sleeve. Take your time, dear. Good luck. I wonder if Pizarro... It seems like it's a program, right? It doesn't know it's talking to me. I think it thinks it's talking to Halibut still, maybe? Maybe that's my wishful thinking. All right, so let's hit up the prologue again. Skyline. It is different. It is different. You've always felt as if you were running from something. You've never known what it is or why it follows. You look around and it seems no one is around to help. Surrounded by abandoned buildings, you could go anywhere. When life overwhelms you with possibilities, it's always best to stay still. Okay, so really quick, is it telling me? Advice this good should be taken literally. Well, dang. I guess we're gonna have to stay still really fast. Before we stay still, we do have color lens still. I just want to see maybe if there's anything. Okay. All right, let's just stay still. Not gonna touch the mouse. We're just chilling. Oh. What? I loved this screensaver when I was a kid and I always wanted to play it. But that was the trick of the screensaver, is you couldn't because it's a screensaver. Unless, can I play it now? Oh no, sometimes life feels like it runs on repeat. Can we turn the other? A single step is all it takes to stop walking in circles. Okay, I'm gonna let it go one more time and then I'm gonna try to move. You have control over changing your course, using WASD to move. Oh, my dream. We've got a butterfly, or not a butterfly, a caterpillar. Oh gosh, slightly disorienting. Okay, we've got a chrysalis there. A strange object. And a butterfly. Okay. Oh geez. Which way? A dead end. Okay. I imagine. Oh, hello. Whoa. Whoa. We're on the ceiling now. Scary. Oh my gosh, I thought that looked like a face. Oh, the dead end. Okay. This is disorienting. Okay, I don't want to go back. I want to exit this section. Oh my god, this dead end. I'm such a dunce. Okay. What? There's gotta be a way out. Oh, here we go. Here's the key. Should I return everything to normal? Yes, because I have to get to the door and the door is blocked on the other side. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry if you get a little dizzy. Okay, here we go. Ooh, we're back. Oh. Whoa. All right, well, this level certainly is creepier than the last one. Oh. New file added. February 16th, 1996. Max's second entry. Dear Diary, I love this thing. Ha 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 ha. I decorated my room and my roomie is just so cute. I don't think my dad knew how much I would use this thing, but next rooms with my friends is like hanging out with them 24/7. Lol. I know I'm going to forget my account again, so here it is, future me. Yes. User, the Max, sweaters, 123 is the password. I was gonna write it in my notebook, but my mom has been going through my stuff lately. Nothing is sacred. Everything I do is on next rooms anyways, so good luck with that, Mom. Honestly, I do remember there was a bit of, not that I did like bad stuff or had any big secrets, but as a teenager, it was nice to know that at least from my mom, anything I did on the computer was relatively, like, sacred is a great word, because my mom didn't really know how to like get into the computer or any of that stuff. Okay, so where's next rooms? Good. You should now be able to log into next rooms again, you know, with your credentials. More puzzles will follow when you arrive. It's weird to me that Pizarro knows where next next rooms is. What is it, the max? Sweaters. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to next rooms. God, that blank stare doll. Creepy. Welcome to next room's offline mode. You'll be able to revisit past conversations in the form of cutscenes. You can move around using WASD on your keyboard. To interact, press the E key. Okay. Whenever you find an instant photograph, you'll be able to come back to your room and visualize them pinned on the board. Okay. A speaker with the Max's favorite track. Play music. Okay. Your personal computer. There's a piece of paper stuck in the printer. This music is a little bit... Computer file NPG has been added to your inventory. You can access it anytime by opening it, your inventory folder. Ooh, let's not play this anymore. It's kind of scary. All right. Yeah, let's not play that. I don't like it. It's creepy. Okay, floor 665. If it was 666, I would have been freaked out. Your personal computer, it has nothing left to offer. All right, so let's look in our inventory. Next room's roomie codes, recovery. Roomie code 1. Okay, roomie code 2. We'll leave those up. What a creepy face. Like, it looks like, I know it's just like colors painted on the front, but it almost looks like this doll like threw up colors and just like left it on their shirt. Okay, this room is locked until the corresponding rooming data has been restored. To speed up the recovery process, enter a roomie code with the plus invite roomie option. What's roomies? Invite roomie. Okay, let's just copy and paste. Oh, is this saving clip? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, maybe I just have to type it. Okay, RC 8UNN135. Good news, a chat log from Hazel has been restored. Knock on their door or use the menu to visit them and replay the conversation. All right. Let's knock on that door and see what this conversation was like. What a cute little room. Honestly, I would be obsessed with this game if I was younger. I'd be obsessed with this game now. Restoring conversation with Hazel, December 17th, 1996. Yo, Max, how's it going? Did you rent the game I told you about? Managed to beat it before returning it? The Max. Dude, it's impossible. I know stage 5 is the last level, but 3 lives, no continues? Give me a break. Hazel. Yeah, I get it. I thought you'd be using the Kojami code to get 100 lives. Max. What? The Kojami code? Hazel. You don't know it? Any gamer knows about the Kojami code. It's present in many games and it's pretty simple too. You just need to follow a few cardinal directions most of the time. The Max. And you didn't tell me this sooner because... Hazel. My bad. It's easy, but be sure to write it down. The code is as follows. What was it? What is the actual Konami code? I forget. Let me look it up really fast on my phone. Okay, the Konami code. Just in case you didn't know it off the top of your head, like me. Up, down, left, right, B, A. Important sequence to know. Gaming history. So actually I should write this down though. It is northwest, southeast, southwest. Okay. Easy enough to remember. The Max. Alrighty. Thank you. Stage 5 literally requires 100 lives. LMAO. That shit should be written down on the manual. Hazel. Yeah, it's sort of gamer cred stuff. I don't know. That code works in a ton of games. I bet it even works somewhere in next rooms. The Max. You know what? I think I have an idea of where it could work. End of chat log. You can read this conversation again in text file format in your chat logs folder. Can we hop into any of these? I cannot run, by the way. This is like it. Oh, read the manual to learn more. Next Rooms is a virtual apartment building where all of your online friends live. Oh, here, let me move this. Roomies are what we call player avatars in the Next Rooms. Floors are what we call servers in the Next Rooms. Each floor can house up to 5 roomies. However, up to 10 roomies can hang out on the same floor at the same time. Beautiful. All right, so at least we do have at least one other roomie code. So let's go here. Oh, whoops, we have to invite roomie. Paste, submit. Good news, a chat log Femur from the comment section in the fridge, what is it, fridge magnet website? Okay, Femur. That's cool. So did Max know Femur IRL? Cute. Next Rooms, restoring conversation with Femur, August 12th, 1996. Okay, so this is a while later. Femur. Hey Maximus, thanks for adding me in Next Rooms. The Max. Hey, well, I asked you for your code for a reason, didn't I? Femur. Yeah, I guess. So how long have you been doing art for? Okay, so they are just online pals at this point. I'm guessing your whole life. The Max. Ah, well, I've been trying to be consistent for the last couple of years at least. Femur. No way, you draw like a pro already. The Max. Nah, you are too kind, lol. I still have a long way to go. I'm sure I'll find prodigies at college that will destroy me if I don't step up. Femur. What college are you planning on applying to? My internet safety spidey senses are tingling. You have to be careful starting to share locations of where you're hoping to be. I don't know. The Max. The CMAA, of course. They don't admit any average Joes. Femur. Well, I'm sure they'll find out that Maximus is no average. Nor Joe, I think. LMAO. The Max. Haha, definitely not a Joe. You can call me Maxine if you want. It's kind of weird to be called the Max or Maximus is my name. LMAO. Femur. That's a really cute name. Well, Maxine, your art is definitely not average. The CMAA is in Washington State, isn't it? Femur. Do you live near, or will you be doing the whole far from home college experience? Again, I'm like, I don't think Femur is part of the wider, like, what is going on with dungeon explorers, and I don't even think Femur is maybe involved with Max going missing, maybe. But this is just, and maybe I'm getting old, but I'm like, don't share this information online if you can't help it. Oh my god. The Max. Wow, not so fast, Buster. Max, my girl, good job. I don't share where I live to strangers on the internet. I don't even know your name. Femur. Ha ha ha, you can call me Joe. Unlike you, I think I'm pretty average. LMAO. The Max. Ha ha ha. All right, keep your secrets, Mr. Joe. Talk to you later. I got some homework to do. Femur. Talk to you later, Maxine. End of chat log. You can read this conversation again. Okay. And compared to my friend Hazel, this room is very barren, not decorated. It almost feels like Femur maybe just made this account to see us in Next Rooms. I don't know. But let's see what the favorite music is. I mean, it does fit the atmosphere. It is a little bit, I don't know. I don't mind it. I honestly think it's a little less creepy than the air. Yeah, I think it's still kind of erroring out, but it's a little bit less creepy than music I had, I feel like. Oh! Whoa. Good news, a room from has been restored. Click on their door to visit them. Dislike, but I'm gonna do it because we're here. Oh god. Whoa, I don't think a roomie lives here. What is this? Not good. Lost corridors. Bloodstain on the wall. These always have stories to tell. Ooh, The state of the building you explore reminds you of the phrase, walking into the lion's den. Even if you find desolate areas and bloodstains, everything is better than where you come from. Is it? The same blood that unsettles you seems to be describing some sort of clue to this maze. Any help is welcome when you lack a compass. I wonder if the bloodstains are going to be pointing the direction that we should probably go. Let's look at the source code, see. Sand clock is depicted with blood on the wall. In this maze, direction and time work in mysterious ways. Let's have the word wrap on, because I feel like that was beneficial in the other puzzles. Inventoried. What was this computer file? Okay. All right, so we've got... Oh, continue. Oh, close the file or press leave. All right, leave. Interesting. So it looks like the sand is dripping out towards the right, so let's do that. Storytellers on next rooms, huh? Bet you hadn't seen that before. No, I haven't seen that before, so that was very strange. Oh! Okay, that seemed incorrect. Do we go north because the... Oh, maybe... Okay, I'm gonna follow this north and see what happens, but maybe it's also the Kodami code. So, what was it? North. Let's go west. No, okay. I wonder if this pattern here, so it's like go north, east, north, east, north. I don't know. North, east. No? What else? Okay, looking at this hourglass. What happens if we go south? Do we leave this room? We do, okay. So, just to try it, I'm going to go west and instantly. So, north is correct. I feel like, so it said something about how, like, blood, what was it? Any help is welcome since you lack a compass. And time and direction work in mysterious ways. I wonder if, similar to other games where it's like when you turn, like when you turn, it sort of resets and reorients where your north is. I'm trying to, in my head that makes sense. But so if that is the case, if this is our starting point and we go straight. Okay. Or maybe it's the other way. Maybe this is our starting point. We go north, and then we're supposed to go, we turn ourselves around. We go to the east. Did I already do that? We have also another clue about time. Wait. 12:30. That's not my actual time. So maybe we have to do something with the clock. Okay. So if we have the clock open, what time is it? 12:30. So if I go north, it does shift. So red's pointing north. So let me try the Kodami code again. So what was it? North. So if I was going west and north is to my left, never eat soggy worms. So then we go back. That's west. Yeah, baby. Okay, so then is south. So that's this way. And then east. Which is, God, this way? Yep. and then south, which is this way. And then the last one is west, which is this way. Oh my god. That was cool. Thank you to Zelda and every game that's ever riffed on the Lost Woods so that I could solve this one. Oh my god, bloody camera. Pick Pro. You have unlocked Mall F1. Use floor button to navigate freely. Abandoned mall. An abandoned mall. There's a broken down camera next to a pool of blood. It looks like it has a story to tell. Your aimless wandering pushes you through the emergency exit of an abandoned mall. In front of you, a camera sits on a pool of blood. This is the second time you've seen a scene like this, and your intuition tells you this blood trail will be in other places, all over the mall. Damn. This broken camera... starting to get a little scared. I was talking the other day on the Indie Council about how this game wasn't scary so far, and now I'm just like, oh, okay, it's getting a little creepy now. This broken down camera must have captured what tragedy happened in here. It previously held up to 9 instant photographs. One of them is lying right here on the floor. You take this photograph with you, expecting to see it in your room's corkboard later. On a sudden quest to prove your bravery, you are sure you need to find the photographs taken by this camera and figure out what happened. Okay, we'll explore them all. Nothing in the source code. Camera IMG has been added to your inventory. Access it anytime by clicking on the backpack button. All right, let's take a look. Oops. Camera. And then once again, we can't make this bigger. That is a pretty upsetting image. Looks like a person eating another human being. With a person's face like behind them. All right. Installation wizard. Your #1 stop for tricks and illusions. Oh my gosh, can we get the fortune teller? Oh, fortune telling machine. It needs electricity before scamming you for a few cents. All right, can we get some electricity up in here? Scary. The shop is showcasing a new magic trick. Too bad there isn't enough light. All right, so we're going to be having to get electricity in here. They are selling toys and books related to fortune telling. It's hard to know what's going on with no lights. All right. So maybe we exit and then come back once we have figured out the light situation. Tacos, pizza, yum yum. Be kind. Video. Stack of TVs, nothing without power. Okay, so we're gonna keep moving. We got Wilson's Pet Store. That's terrifying. Okay, yeah, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave for now. Soul Plaza. Can we go in there? Out of service elevator. We might have to climb up some stairs. It's locked from the inside. Art supply store. All right, let's see. Can we go into the middle of this area? A children's menu with a game on it. Pick it up? Why, certainly. Rabbit SKT has been added to your inventory. All right. It's going to be the creepiest drawing of a rabbit, that's for sure. Oh, we can do this game. Join the dots. Okay. Whoa. Oh, it's wobbly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. A figure appears like magic. Did I do it wrong? Was that it? Weird how these paints are like gone. Scary. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Do we have to connect it all the way back to 1? Is that how these... I haven't done a dot puzzle in so long. I'm like, have I forgotten how to do these? Oops. Man, I'm really making a mess of this. Hold on. I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh, it has unsaved. Wait, hold on. No, file, save. Oh. I can't even save this work I did. Interesting. Okay. Well, what else can we grab from here? Anything else on the tables? Creepy. There's a guy's face right there. Oh, what's this? There's a single dull coin below the fountain pool's ripples. It must be worth something. The surprising thing and the suspicious thing is that there's only one coin. Man, used to be at a mall, there'd be plenty of coins for people to, not to pick up, but to throw in, I guess. A loose change folder has been added to your inventory. Okay, so we're gonna be collecting some loose change. A $1 coin, fancy. All right. So the stairs we could walk up, and then there's this other door right here that also looks like it's a janitor's closet, so let's check that out because maybe there's a power thing there. A ripped page taken from an old journal. Its handwriting denotes heartfelt memories. 12/17/96 has been added to your inventory. Okay. Is this a chronologue? It is! Okay, so December 17th, 1996. It's getting harder to talk to everyone. Al has been really nice, and I think he understands how I feel, but apparently he's got some personal family stuff going on right now, so we haven't talked much. So this, if I am remembering somewhat correctly, December 1996. If we go back to Hal, his started at 98. So this is so he got it post Maxine's disappearance, but I think also the death was the death around that time. 98. It had to have been. I have a missing entry. Did I miss something in Halibut's area? Huh. Okay. Mom's pretty pissed about it. I mean, I get it, but I get it. We're not his family. Okay, so he is kind of like a stepdad situation here. Mom gets super mad when I bring it up. Dad is out of the question. I haven't even been able to tell them about my boyfriend. Are the only people who care about me online? So maybe, or is Femur maybe the boyfriend? And what the hell is Desktop Explorer? I shouldn't have installed it. I think someone hacked me. Dad will kill me if someone hacks his computer. I will ask my Hacksaw friends. Maybe they know how it got into next rooms. It looks like a spooky game. In any case, I think I need to speak in code from here on out. Maximus. All right. All right. Let's go into the janitor's closet, see what we got. Hopefully power. Yeah. All right, first let's look at the lockers. COL. Its handle is fastened by a dial padlock. All right, we'll figure out that password in a second. Don't mind me. Electricity hazard. This break box has even more cables. Hold up. I don't think you have the right colors for this. You might want to come back later. Oh, the colors did matter. The ones that are gone. Okay, what about break box 1? Sparks are coming out of the break box. It looks like these cables need some work. Thank goodness. I've got... Boop. Hopefully they can intersect. Oh, they can't. All right. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Oh, I think things changed in the mall court. All right, got that electricity. Oh. Oh. How exciting. Okay. Okay. I have to go on a little bike ride. I'm going on a Lord of the Rings bike ride. Woo! So I'm gonna stop this here. Not the entire video, but you'll see a time skip, and that is why there will be a time skip, because I am going on the bike ride, and then we'll be coming back later and playing this in the evening. So see you in the future. Bye! All right, I am back. Fast forward in time, got back from the Lord of the Rings bike ride, which was so much fun. Yeah, it was maybe the nerdiest thing I think I've ever done, but the coolest, just like unabashedly fun thing to do. Basically rode around Portland. We were playing the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. People were dressed up. I didn't dress up, but they had, oh, actually, hold on. They were giving out rings that you could wear. So I have mine still, and they gave out elf ears, so I wore those. So next year I'm gonna come back in costume, but it was really cool. And at each stop, the organizer had sort of like a story that she had written based on sort of an unexplored inner character sort of thought process during Lord of the Rings. And so this year, I guess last year, she wrote and focused on like the theme of the hobbits coming home after a long journey. And this year she focused on Eowyn and her essentially transformation between, if you are familiar with the movies, when you meet her in the court of Rohan, or in the town, city, castle, I don't know, area of Rohan, and how she progressed emotionally, mentally in her role, and her becoming herself as she kills the Witch King by the end, and what happens after. It was just like a really cool sort of fanfic share, and I loved it. Honestly, it was really great. So anyways, that is not a Desktop Explorer, but I just wanted to share because it was just so much fun. And yeah, if you see anything like that in your neighborhood, go do it. Go on like a fun themed bike ride. It's just one of my favorite parts of the summer. So I'm trying to remember. Okay, so let's talk to Pizarro. It's hard to keep all of this up with no internet connection. Hope you appreciate it. So we got the power back, and the first thing I did see was the screen coming up. And this is what we ended on when I stopped last time. And I don't know exactly what it means. We've got some arrows, some shapes, a stack of TV, different colored shapes appear on each screen. They all reference a website called Game Bagels. Okay. Maybe we have to go in to figure out what that means. Ooh, a movie? Oh, a roomy code card. The plastic is scratched and the print is faded. The ID RC CLR7V40 is barely readable. Well, let's invite a roomie. So what was that? RC CLR7V40. Good news, a chat log from Camarina has been restored. Knock on their door or use the friend menu to visit them and replay this conversation. Okay, well, let's use the friend menu. Visit. Hopefully I don't have to walk all the way back. Oh, how cute. What a fun room. Oh my gosh. Next room's restoring conversation with Camarina. Date, October 19th, 1996. Okay. Camarina. What's up? Did you get to rent Dream in Gouache? The Max. Yeah, dude, the music is awesome. I feel like I didn't really understand the movie, though. Camarina. It's pretty simple, actually. The Max. Oh, yeah, totally. I think I just didn't pay much attention, lol. I might rewatch it. Camarina. Yeah, I don't think you're ready for this, haha. But you should check out my movie quiz anyway. You might learn a thing or two. Max. Oh yeah, you posted it on your fridge, right? Camarina. Yeah, I post pretty regularly on fridgemagnets.com. Posts Camarina 10/17/96. All right. Beautiful. And that brought us to this quiz. We've got no image. Sup, everyone. I see a lot of kids talking about films on other forums and wanted to weed out the posers with the movie quiz. How many answers did you have to look up? Probably all of them. Question 1. Who made the soundtrack for Dream in Gouache? Question 2. What type of monster is Slasher Fest's villain? What color is the bait from Rod and Reel's protagonist? And what is the name of the second movie in Link Earlier's After trilogy? Clockwork Emil. Dude, you seriously putting Rod and Reel on the same level as Linkerlier trilogy? Linkerlier's trilogy? You might be a poser yourself. Wow, Emil, what a hater. You are so real for this, Camarina. I can't stand these dweebs talking like they know anything about cinema. Most of them weren't even born yet when Imposter Team came out. Shake my head. Okay, so I'm going to write down just keywords. So we need OST, composer for Dream. We need the monster villain type in slasher. We need the color bait from the protag in Rod. And we need second movie title Link. Okay. Awesome. So we've got this quiz. Looks like we can't input anything in here, but I'm assuming we're gonna have to answer this in the future. Okay. The Max. Yeah, I'll try and tell you about it. Thanks, dude. I'd like to talk more about movies anytime. Next room's end of chat log. You can read this conversation again in text file format in your chat logs folder. Okay. Anything else I can interact with here? Doesn't look like it. I love how Camarina's hair matches the screen. Oh, we have to go all the way. Wait, oh, floors. Thank goodness. Okay, whew. So do we have to go through the Lost Woods again? God, what a fun. I love the perspective. This feels very 2000s horror game in terms of the perspective. Okay, actually, wait. No, let's go back to the movie store because we were in the midst of sorting all of that out. Be kind. Rewind. Ugh, the kids today don't know. The kids today don't know. Cinema fun fact. It's a cardboard standee about a famous movie director. Cinema fun fact. Renowned movie director Link Earlier inspired the world with his After trilogy, colloquially known as his Fruit trilogy. The unconventional naming of the three movies left viewers confused at first. No other movies from him follow the name Fruit plus Season format. When asked about it, the prodigious director said, "I guess I just really love fruits all year round." Will we ever get to see a movie called Banana Autumn? Who knows what this genius will do next? Okay, so Banana Autumn would be the fourth film. So are we going in the order spring, summer, fall, winter? Is the order of the sort of the seasons? So if we had spring, summer, fall, winter, that would mean if fall was the fourth one, we would have winter, spring, summer. So the second movie title would be maybe spring, and then I don't know what the fruit would be, but it might be something spring. Okay. Well, we'll have to, all right, we'll save that and we'll think about it later. Oh, wait, hold on. We've got fruits here. Movie poster for a famous trilogy. There's an apple depicted. Okay. So we'll be able to see the fruits. Do we know the season of each, though? Got strawberry. Could we argue that maybe they're in order? There's a pineapple. So maybe it's spring strawberry or strawberry spring. Okay. What do this say? A rack for movie tapes. 3 unmarked boxes stand out. You can pick up any of these. All right, well, let's start with the torn. New file added. Torn movie case added to your inventory. Okay, okay. All right. Moving on. Doesn't really seem like it does much. Painted movie case. Oh, it replaced the other one. Okay. Your previously picked movie has been returned to the rack. Okay, so now let's just pick up the other one just to see what we've got. Burnt movie case. You can see here, it's burnt. Alright, well, we'll keep the burnt, I guess. A rack. Oh, another rack. Is this also? It's a rack as well. You have burnt movie case inserted. Oh, okay. Currently playing the movie from burnt movie case in VCR. Okay. So burnt. I think it had scenes from the pineapple because they were like arguing. Maybe. Wait, is this the same song that we heard? Okay. Let's... Oh, okay, hold on. Let's grab the torn movie case and look at that. Insert movie. And I wonder, so these movies also thinking about like, it's about a woman and her daughter. Looks like the husband is kind of a workaholic, like he's in business clothes at the beach. So they're feeling quite alone. So this may be her actual dad. Painted movie case. This is a story of their divorce or separation. Okay. That's her. Oh. Who passed away? It wasn't her dad, I don't think. Okay, so we've got Slasher Fest. Be kind. Slasher Fest. What do we need to know about it? Monster villain type. Alright, so let's put this in the VCR and see what we've got. Monster villain type. This looks like a zombie. Zombie. Okay. Write that down. Let's do dream in... Is it gauche or gouache? I actually don't know. I've been saying gouache. Because gauche is G-A-U-C-H-E, right? Beautiful. We don't know the composer, though. Maybe it's on a sign somewhere? Rod and reel. Okay, the protagonist bait. Who's the protagonist? Well, my first gut said blue, but maybe pink? I don't know. Okay, we'll have to ponder that. This is another rack from movie tapes. What else we got? A strangely familiar photo booth. It seems a photo has already been taken. You just have to pay for it. Instead of money, this machine takes answers. Oh. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we actually do gotta figure this stuff out right now. Anything else in this I can explore? What about this? Okay, instant photo doesn't have anything. Rod and reel. Well, let's focus first on the Dream in Gouache. I wonder if it's got maybe something on the cover. Oh my god, yeah, obviously. Featuring music by the Sweaters. Okay, so the Sweaters. Favorite band. I think that was the music that was playing in her room. Okay, so we got the monster villain. Color bait. I mean, we could kind of force it with the bait. Oh, I keep forgetting to press E when I am done with a thing. Okay, but let me look at the Rod and Reel poster because maybe... Okay, it's a red-headed guy, or red-hatted guy, which I think he was holding the blue bait? He was sitting on the... Oh, red bait. Okay, so red. Okay. And the title... I'm gonna just guess Strawberry Spring, but we will see. So inspect, elite movie question 1, the Sweaters. Beautiful. Elite movie question 2, it is a zombie. We got red. Strawberry Spring? Ooh, dang. Okay, so let's go back. Cinema fun fact. We do know fruit season. Spring, summer, fall, winter. But again, if autumn... Okay, well maybe, are these 3 unmarked boxes? Do they have any clues? This torn... We have... Torn, painted, burnt. Are they potentially in order of... Because what's painted? Maybe we have to pick up the painted movie. Yeah, we can't see. But if painted movie is the second one... No. There's no way to know. Does the burn one have anything on this image? Not really. Okay, so how would we know? How would we know? So we know it's fruit season, and we know there's 3 fruits, 4 seasons. Again, I don't want to brute force it, but if we come to that, we come to that. But there's got to be a smart way to go about this, right? Okay, so we need the second movie title. The third... I feel like Strawberry, but then she seems a little young for Strawberry. Because if we're looking at the girl, she's a toddler here, teenager here, and then this is the last one for sure. So maybe Strawberry or Pineapple. And then... Okay, so Strawberry... What if we watch the movie? So Strawberry has the... I think it was this one. Because it has to have the kid and the 2 parents, right? Can we see? Okay, torn movie. This one... I think she's a little bit older because she's a child. Okay, and then what about painted? This is so tough. Okay, so this is Apple, maybe Apple Spring, actually, because the daisy. So Apple Spring. So that means it's going to be summer or winter. Did I just do painted movie? I don't know. Okay, winter. And that's when she's a baby. So, strawberry winter. Okay, so then if strawberry is winter, then actually it might be pineapple summer? Maybe? Pineapple summer? Okay. Video IMG has been added to your inventory. Okay. New file added. Game bag, camera. All right. So it looks like we've got part of a URL. We're going to have to get the rest. Unless it's video.img, so it's actually not playing, and it's of a chair. Looks like there is some red paint, blood. We don't know. Okay. So is that it from here? Oh, good news. A chat log from Camarina has been restored. What? Restoring January 8th, 97. Okay. The max. Dude, Link Earlier's movies are something else. Camarina. What do you mean? The max. IDK, I think they really resonated with me. Like the whole family situation, actually. The max. You know, I've had a lot of trouble lately with my dad. I feel like he doesn't really understand what I want to do with my life, you know? Camarina. Dude, I don't want to be that person, but you are a total buzzkill, LOL. The max. Oh, yeah, totally, LMAO. No, I get it. I just wanted to sound deep, you know? Like sad movie art and stuff. Oh. I feel so sad because Max is clearly trying to connect with other people because people in her real life don't feel like they're able to connect. She talked about wanting to talk more with Hal, but unable to do so. And yeah, that's really, I feel so sad because she's like trying to connect with her peers, and her peers are kind of like, what are you talking about? It's not cool. The Max. Do you have any other recommendations? Or whenever you find the time, LOL. I'm always online anyway, LMAO. Oh no, she's nervous. End of chat log. Dang. Okay, let's go back to the mall. Now playing Abandoned. Oh, sad. She's trying to connect. She's trying to connect. Okay, do we do Installation Wizard? Do we do... Is there anything else up here? None of this changed. Okay, let's go to the pet store. A shattered aquarium. A closer look reveals this place could have a story to tell. You stand before a broken fish tank. Its sharp glass edges are stained with blood. It looks far from an accident, and you can't help but wonder who suffered this atrocity. Were they contemplating colorful fish before they were pushed against the glass? Were they pushed? Did they do it on purpose? You make your best effort to ignore the possible struggles from this murder scene and imagine what was once a peaceful aquarium. In the end, the best way to visualize something like that is the change of scenery, and most importantly, to stay still. We're gonna keep doing that. We're gonna stay still and see if it works again. Possibly. Maybe not. It seemed like the other one worked a little bit more quickly. Or change of scenery. Maybe we have to change the scene. Dried fish lies dead on the tank. Its stripes are still clearly visible. Its stripes. Wait, I'm wearing stripes. What if we stayed still here? Maybe not. let's go. We'll come back to that. A tank for small pets. The glass is dirty enough to block your view inside. Oh, can we erase? Ah, let's make that bigger. Aw, cute little turtle. No, I probably don't have to do this whole thing, but it's just too satisfying not to. Oh my gosh, I got the achievement Neat Freak. I had to. Developer knew. They made the achievement possible. Okay. So we clean that. Oh my gosh, we got 3 more to clean. All right, second tank down. We're gonna keep going slow. Because it's so satisfying. Okay, let's leave. Can I not get to the top ones? I guess not. Green chameleon. All right, so we have, actually I should probably write this down. There's a red snake in A. Whoops. B was a blue turtle. Then what was that? C was a green chameleon. Oh, it doesn't say. We just know there's a green chameleon. And then we have a yellow dragon, bearded dragon. And I'm presumably that's like a C and D situation. A roomie code. So we have RCL1Z A 4. I'm reading it. It's lizard. ARD5. Okay, so let's get to a new roomie. We've got RC Liz 4 RD5 lizards. Huh? LIZ 4 A. Wait, 4 RD5. RC? Huh? Hold on, let me look at it real fast. RC L1. Okay. There we go. CJ has been restored. All right, CJ. What have we got? Ah, CJ's cute. Likes reptiles. Storing conversation with CJ. Okay, so this is continuing January 23rd, 97. CJ, hello, Max. Max, hello, CJ. What's up, my good man? Got any new fun animal facts? CJ, I want to share some stuff with you from school. The Max, ooh, exciting. I am all ears. CJ, clownfish have all unique stripes to recognize each other. I could stare at them for hours. The Max, wow, like an ID. I bet I know what screensaver you have on your computer. Okay. So screensaver stripes. CJ, yes, my mom doesn't like pets, but my dad got me a tank for a turtle. The Max. The all caps is so good. Oh, excuse me. The Max, that's great. Oh, you must have a great father. Are turtles your favorite animals? CJ, no. Reptiles are my favorites, but they have an order. The best reptiles. First place, chameleons. Oh, okay. So first is chameleons. Chameleons. Second place is snakes. Third place is the dragons. And fourth place is turtles. I don't know. I beg to differ. I think turtles should be higher up. The Max. Wow, you sure have it all figured out. CJ. Yes, Max. Order is very important. Right, I'm sure it is. Just to make sure. Nothing to interact with. Interesting that the only other one that had music that we could interact with, excuse me, was Femur. Okay. So let's go now to back to the toy, or not the toy shop, pet shop. And did that say 2 on it before? I forget. We'll have to check. See if it changes. Okay, an electronically locked cash register requires a pin to open. There's a cute fish drawn here too. Number fish photograph. Okay, I don't know what that is. Looks like we need the fish first. Inspect. Okay, so in the end, the best way to visualize something like that is a change of scenery and, more importantly, to stay still. What would be my change of scenery? Let's look at CJ's conversation. Is there any? What am I missing? Okay, so stripes. Yes. I bet I know what screensaver you have on your computer. First chameleon, second snakes, third screensaver. Can we set an aquarium screensaver? Wallpaper. Screensaver. Aquarium. Okay, let's turn the wait time down to 10 seconds. Apply. Okay, so let's wait 10 seconds now. Yes. Okay. We have the fish. And they're all different colors. What do I do with the colors? First is the chameleon. Maybe it's their number of stripes. So, okay, if chameleon was green, I need to look at how many stripes the green fish has. So, the green fish has 3 stripes. Second is snake, which was red, which is 1. Third was the bearded dragon, which was yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4 stripes. And then fourth is the turtle, which is blue with 2 stripes. So 3, 1, 4, 2, I think is the pin. So we've got 3, 1, 4, 2. Yes. Second photo acquired. Aquarium.img has been added to your inventory. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me. Gamebagels.com/user. All right, well, gamebagels.com/user. Let's go. Gamebagels.com/user. Ugh. Shucks. Okay. Well, maybe we have to get more info. Or maybe we need to get an Ethernet cord. Good news? Okay, a chat log from CJ has been restored. Perfect. Oh, wrong one. Restoring conversation with CJ, date June 29th, 96. Okay, so we're back in time. Hello, Max. Hey, Lil C. I didn't know you had a Next Rooms account. CJ, don't call me Lil C. Call me CJ. Max. Oh, my bad, CJ. Had fun at school today? CJ. I learned a lot about animals. Max, my mom told me to contact you. Max. Oh, really? What's up? Is everything all right? CJ. You left your sketchbook at the salon today. She says it's yours. Max. You're right. Thank you, CJ. I'll pick it up tomorrow after school. CJ. Hello, Maxine. It's Alice. Don't worry. I'll return you your sketchbook with your mom. CJ. C has an appointment tomorrow afternoon, so it won't be long. Send my regards to Lila and Emmett. Hope to see you soon, sweetie. Are those siblings? Lila and Emmett. I don't think we've heard their names before. Let me write that down. Wait, Lila. Maybe we heard Lila? I don't think we've heard Emmett. Whoops, sorry. Might have to change that screensaver really fast. Make it, no, 5 minutes. Okay, hope to see you soon. Max, OMG, thank you. I'll tell my mom about it too then. CJ, my mom says you're a very good artist. I think so too. The CJ seems like a younger kid then, not necessarily a peer for Max. So Max, again, we've got online friends kind of, but they don't feel like real friends still. And so it's sad because Max was saying the only people who understand me are online. And we've got CJ, who's like a younger kind of family friend kid, you know, I feel like younger sibling, maybe almost, in that sort of emotional sense. We've got Femur, who is online relationship, but we don't know them in real life. And there's like a little bit of a question mark there. And then we have Camarina, who is maybe at the same age in school, maybe a peer, but in the sense of like same age and like grade kind of situation, not super, super nice. Doesn't have the same friendship care, I think, that Max does towards the relationship. Max, well, I love you too very much, okay? Tell your mom I said so. CJ, we love you too, Maxine. Bye-bye now. Okay. I guess, hold on, I guess I could just go to the mall directly. I don't know why I exited the room. So we've got that. Guess we could go to installation. Oh, we should work on the fortune teller. A fortune telling machine. It doesn't need any coins to operate. What does the future hold? Oh, whoops. Oh, what did I get? Fortune ticket. Your fortune. You tried to save your best trick for the end, but destiny had other plans. It may seem like everything is lost now, but you still have a card under your sleeve. Follow the paper rabbit, and you might end up in the fountain near Wonderland. I think I grabbed that already, the little paper connect the dots rabbit. Your lucky numbers. Okay. I don't think it goes higher than 30, which is, I think, what the paper rabbit did. All right, so we're going to hang on to that, see what's inside here. A display for something important. It's a magic hat. A padlock stops you from looking inside. Whoops. All right, so that is what we're gonna have to do. There's like a knife box. A bell. Knows everything. The shop is showcasing a new magic trick. It is for card divination. Pick it up? Sure. Card deck folder has been added to your inventory. All right. Name your card. Whoa, the rune. It's the same one. Amaze your friends with a simple card trick. First, visualize in your mind the card they name, then conjure it by using the magic code. A23456789110JQK. SHDC, example of diamonds. 7 of diamonds is 70. Okay. Gonna do something with that. Don't know what yet, though. The section of shop is focused on fortune telling. A magic 8-ball catches your eye, but you're missing a magic key to open it. Strong box. Anything else in this store that we can see? Okay, so maybe we gotta do something with a card trick. Let me look a little bit closer. So name your card. So what if we name this the 4 rabbits? Maybe? Okay, that didn't do anything. So what else did we get? We got, where's my inventory? Prologue, Skyline, no. Do not open, no. Oh, inventory. Okay. What else? We got our lucky numbers, right? From our fortune ticket. And I don't think... Blue and red. Wait, hold up. Blue and red was the same format of the cards. Okay, so maybe we have to unlock 3 different cards and rename it 3 different times. Okay, so where is my rabbit thing? So let's see if I go 4, 1... 24, 14, 10, 13, 24. Okay, so the first card is a 6. And then let's just do a different color. Let's do orange. We do 6, 7, 9, 8, 6. So 6, 7, 9, 8, 6. So the 6 of diamonds. Then we have, okay, let me erase this. You know what I realized is it would have been way faster just to exit and reopen the rabbit, but I don't know, there's something satisfying about erasing it. So now we go with 12, 8, 11, 17, 12, 8, whoa, that is thick. 12, 8, 11, 17, what is this supposed to be? 19, 14. What is that? Is that a J? Okay, 25, 26, it's 25, 25, 26, 27, 13, where's 13? 10, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 25. Oh, that's a heart. Jack of hearts. Okie dokie. Let's go. Last one. 24, 30. 24, 30. 22, 19, 23. And then we've got, let's do blue, or let's do orange. 2, 7, 11, 13. 2, 7, 11, 13. 10, 23, 29. 10, 23, 29. 27, 26, 27, 26 too. Awesome. Okay. So, whoops. Yes, that is okay. So we have the 6 of diamonds, the Jack of hearts, the 3 of clubs. Where do we put that in? Did this have that? If I did 60 JH 3C? No, okay. What else? What else? What else? There's nothing for you here. How do we get the magic key to open the strongbox? Okay, so we've got the card deck. What does it say? What does it say? Oh, rename the card, of course. So let's do first 60. Ah, here we go. 60. So then let's actually hold on. Let me draw whatever this thing is. It's like a CR maybe. So 60. What did this say? Jack of hearts. Oh, good. We can just keep them up. And then, oh, I mean, we don't have to duplicate, but Jack of hearts and 3 of clubs. RT. DN, RT. Okay, so let's put them in order. Maybe this is the password. Like CRONRT. CRONRT? Maybe? CNRORT? No. Wait, oh, whoops, I typed that wrong. CR, my gosh, ON. Maybe I have to reorder them to make a word? The jack is brokenhearted. Did I do it right? Oh, no. Oh my god. That wasn't a club. That was a spade. That last one. I mixed up. Oh my god. I mixed up my shape. So what if I did rename three? What was it? The 3 of spades. What does that do? One window needs to be closed. Aha. Okay. 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 So CRONOS. Chronos, which is an actual word. Yes. Oh. Okay. Magic has been added to your inventory. What? Nice work on the photos you found so far. Some of them appear to have something written on them. Weird. They do. Oh my gosh. Too many windows. Too many windows. Not enough time. Okay. Whoa, that looks like a hand blocking. Okay, so magic, aquarium, video, camera. Looks like we are creating a scary scene, for sure. Items in your inventory that are no longer needed have been eliminated. Okay. So game bagels / user. Anything else? Hazel. Hold on. Video, aquarium, camera, magic. Okay, there we go. Users. Oh, that's why it didn't work. I didn't have the whole URL. So gamebagels.com /user /hazel82. Okay, gamebagels.com /user /hazel82. Hello, Game Bagels, guides, Q&A, cheats, saves, reviews, news. Oh, it's like game FAQs. Point system theory. Article by Hazel82. I just saw the trailer and updated January 6, 97. I just saw the trailer for Wormhole 2. Oh, these are the icons on the front of the video shop. I have some theories as to how the new point system will work. In the beginning of the trailer, we see a bunch of purple enemies. If you look closely, the amount of points you get for destroying them is based on the number of corners of the ship shape. 1, 2, 3, 3 points. Cool. However, in some shots near the end, we start seeing the same ships with different colors. My theory is that the color of the ship will act as a modifier to how many points you get from shooting it down. What are they exactly? Guess I'll ask my magic ball because the game isn't out yet. Okay, so maybe it's like a multiplier, like, you know, that one other one that we did. Lost in Time N46. Maze Secret Path. Oh, hey, this is a good one. The most common question for Nintendo's Lost in Time is the answer. Great. Ocarina of Time reference right there, especially because we're getting a new one this year. I'm so excited. Or a remake. It's common knowledge that the Kojami code works throughout the game to traverse the first set of labyrinths. However, to traverse the second set, you'll have to use a secret route. It's still a directional code, so remember always which way is north. So let me write this down. So this is left, down, left, up, left, down. Actually, you know what? I'm going to, instead of left, I am going to write... So always remember, it's directional. Oh, shoot. Okay, so that means we go east, and then would that also be east, and then north, and then west, okay, and then east, and then east? Maybe? Okay, we'll try that. Well, we can always come back. And then these ones are red, which means we didn't click through them. So yeah, but point system theory we got to remember for next time. All right, so let's now go to outside. TVs. Okay. You went to the pet store. Whoops, didn't mean to go back in. I think we're all good there because we got like the second chat log and everything. Soul Plaza. We've never been in there. Okay, it needs... Oh, we have more floors. Second and first floor. This is locked from the inside. Okay. Whoa, what a gruesome... It's that same picture. The gruesome picture. Okay, anything at the fountain that we've missed? Anything at the pizza or taco place? Haven't really gone over there. Nope. Nothing that I can tell. Okay, let's go back in. I don't think we've restored colors, but maybe there's something else in the break room here, or the janitor's closet that we can figure out. COL. We still don't know what COL is. And we haven't restored the colors yet. Can we walk back up here? Nope. None of that. Okay, where else should we go? I feel like there has to be something here with the point system. I can't click on any of these. I can't click on the TVs. Okay, well, I've tried clicking around in that, and that's not doing anything. Oh, I guess, hold on, let's go to the, secret maze place and try the new directions that we have. I hope I don't know. I feel doubtful of how I wrote them down, but we'll see. Okay, so we need the compass. So now we're gonna go east. And if that's north, we're gonna go east. No? Oh. Did I do them wrong? Let me try. Okay, I wrote left, down, left. What if we did east, south, east? What does 4 mean? Oh, that's up, north, east, south. Okay, let me, because I was trying to do the directions as I was doing that, and maybe the arrows were pointing at the right cardinal directions. I think I overly confused it. Hold on, let me try the way it originally was written. So if we go east, that seemed to work. And then if I go south, okay. No! Dang it. Hold on, let me look at the log again. Was it in the log? Where did I see... Was it in inventory? No, it was in the website. Recent searches. Oh. Recent searches. This is kind of interesting. Sweater tour date, digital art contest, normal thing, sketchy brush tips, next rooms mall in next rooms. Oh, this is when Max noticed things going funky. Next room's desktop explorer, Pizarro next rooms desktop explorer share. And it looks like the Division Terrace bridge is perhaps where Max was going to and disappeared. Okay, can I look at the history? There we go. Point system theory. I saw the trailer for Wormhole 2. Wait, can I see more? Chain mailer. Okay, we'll have to investigate that further later. Quest chart. Reno bus station. Reno. Like Nevada. Quest chart, home Division Terrace. bridge. 76 miles. Huh. Okay. Glad we investigated that a little further. So, maze secret path. All right. So, if we just write it as is, it was east, south, east, north, east, south. Isn't that kind of what I did? Okay, so let's try this again. So we go east. And then if that's north, south is this way. Okay, now it works. Did I just do it wrong last time? Okay, east, south. This would be east. Okay, east, south, east, north would be 3. East. And south. Oh, paint. Are we going to be able to get the paint colors to fix that break room box too? Max being an artist is also... Oh, hello, key. A small key, presumably for a lockbox. Well, I wasn't expecting that here. That's cool. Interesting with all of this, Max being an artist. A painting of stacked screens. They display 9 unique symbols. Ew. Let me draw this really fast. Okay, and what you kind of can notice is they're sort of like there were mirrors of each other, sort of like this. These 3 are all Z's, and this has the dot in the upper corner. This is the lower. This has both. These 2 top and bottom middle squares are inverses of each other. So you've got some mirroring happening here, which is kind of interesting. All right, we've got triangles. So the purple, green is 0. Purple is 3, which we knew from Hazel's, what was it? Game FAQ. And we don't know red or yellow. A painting of an object known for its fortune-telling abilities. Odd calculations seem to be scribbled below it. Okay. Oh, hey, we can open the door! Yes. Shortcut. Love it. A surrealist painting with a piece of it missing. The thin space beside its edges suggests there's a hole in the wall behind it. Ooh, password needed. Okay. There's some rainbow paint dripping underneath that one. How? What? Surrealist painting with a piece of it missing. The thin space beneath its edges suggests there's a hole in the wall behind it. Okay, so we need another password, and probably for this one too. Yep, same dialogue. Okay. Well, I don't have those Oh, hello. Canvas cutout of a painting. Unknown symbols are inscribed on it. So we have the Z, the fork, and the upside down fork. All right, well, if the grid of 9 is 1 through 9, just like numerically, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 8, 3. If those are numbers that we want to keep in mind. Painting code A. Okay, so we have that. Magic key, we have that. All right, well, let's go open the door, the lockbox door. Ooh, okay, let's see. Pick it up. Magic ball has been added to your inventory. All right, so what are we doing here? What fortune are we gonna ask? Answers your questions. Look at the rune. Hold on, let's get that color lens out really fast. Blue, yeah. Okay, answer your question. Shake me. Yes. Oh my gosh! Oh, it's moments like this where I wish I did stream live, because I would love to be like, what questions do you want to ask your Destiny Ball? Will we get out of Internet Explorer alive? No. Are you sure about that? Maybe? Damn. Is Pizarro listening to me right now? Try again. Oh, I think he is. +1. Oh, hello. Maybe that's the multiplier. Yellow is +1. Purple +0. Red is +2. Green is -3. Okay, so blue, which I didn't write down, is -2. Yellow +1. Okay. Ah, interesting. Okay. So we've got information about at least the modifiers for these numbers. Let's go back to the art store. Okay, so let's see, what are we doing here? Calculations, we've got the runes. Actually, no, we should go, because I wonder if we can figure out the points for each of the TV screens. Where is... Oh my god, here we go. I've been walking in circles for ages. Okay, so let me make another grid. I wonder if it's significant that this matches the other grid. So if I'm remembering correctly, we need to count the points on each shape, and then we have the modifier, which we've gotten all of the modifiers, I think. So let me just do that real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus, and then I'll do that later. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 3. This is 3. This is another 6. This is another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe, because it's a cube. And then 0. So now we have red, which is 6 plus 2. We have this middle one, which is a 3 plus 2, and this is a 0 plus 2. Okay, next up, green. We have 4 minus 3 for green. For purple, we have a 3-point modifier, so 6 plus 3, 3 plus 3, and then, what is this, blue is a -2, so 6 minus 2, and yellow is +1, so 8 plus 1 and 6 plus 1. Okay, so now we have math. Little bit of math to do. So I'm going to make a fresh grid because this one's getting kind of messy. So 6 plus 2, 8. 4 minus 3, 1. 6 plus 3, 9. 3 plus 3, 6. 3 plus 2, 5. 6 plus 1, 7. 6 minus 2, 4. 8 plus 1, 9. 0 plus 2, 2. I now have a grid 3 by 3, and I am wondering, because I assumed that the runes that we found were just 1 through 9. They are not. I think the runes match this thing. So it's 8, 1, 9, 6, 5, 7, 4, 9, 2. So going back. Oh, actually, we don't need to go back. This, I'm looking and comparing to, and I have just an envelope. You can kind of see I've been just writing my notes here because my journal is in my backpack, and I didn't want to get up and get it, so I'm just using the envelope. Back of, actually, this is a Patch magazine, so shout out to Patch. Great magazine, also great envelope to use in a pinch. So now, looking at this grid and the shapes, this is actually 8, 9, whoa. Yeah, 8, 9, 9? Did I do my math right? I always get suspicious when we have numbers that are the same. So which direction? I'm just gonna go in a circle. Eventually we'll hit the art shop. and we'll get a move on. Okay, here we go. So we're looking at this rune thing. Painting. So if we match it to the painting, it's got to have red at the bottom. So I think it might be this one. Inspect. No. No. Hold on. Let me make sure I've drawn this correctly. Boom. Wait, 4 minus 3. 6 plus 3. 3 plus 3. 3 plus 2. 6 plus 1. 8 plus 1. 6 minus 2. Okay, the math is correct. Did I just... Hold on, I'm gonna go back, double check my colors and shape point counts were correct. Okay, back. I did do one thing wrong. The purple had a +0 modifier, so the grid is 816, 357, 492 instead of what I had. So now I think it should be 896. All right, and we got another canvas to match. So now we have up dagger, down double dagger, down Z. So we have up dagger, which is 7, down dagger, which is 1, and down Z, which is 2. So let's go take this. Can I take it? Pick up. There we go. And I believe this goes right. And I'll open it up just to see. Yep, this will go in the cityscape painting, which looks like the cityscape that we saw at the very beginning of Desktop Explorer. And that's 712. Okay, so down dagger, that's 3. Double Z, which is 5. And up dagger with 1 dot, that is 4. 3, 5, 4. Okay, on this last one. It looks like we maybe get our colors after this. I love the animation of my character putting things into its pants because it doesn't have pants. And I think that's really cute. Okay, what was this again? 354? Hell yeah. All right, let's pick up. Let's do the photo first. Paint has been added to the inventory. New file added. Paint. And let's pick up our assortment of paint. Sketchy addon.exe has been added to your inventory. So now let's install those sketchy colors and go fix the breaker. Take a look at Sketchy and its color palette again. These new colors remind me of a certain set of jumbled cables. Pizarro, I am way ahead of you. You did not need to explain that. All right. And items in your inventory have been eliminated. The ones that are unneeded. Ooh, a chat log from Femur. I'm very intrigued by. Again, I don't think Femur did anything. I'm hoping Femur didn't do anything super malicious. I think Desktop Explorer is still the wider, quote, villain of this story. But Femur does have me on edge. Femur has me on edge. January 16th, 97. Femur. Hey, Maxine. Just checking in. Today we're gonna have the talk with your pops, right? Max. Yeah, that shit sucked, Joe. Femur. What happened? Max. No matter how I approach the subject, my dad always goes back to talking about wasting my potential, and that there's no way his daughter would embarrass him like that. Oh no, I bet does his... Because he seems kind of like, again, if we're mirroring the movies that we saw, Max's biological dad seems like kind of a workaholic, very straight-laced, like, businessman, and if he is adamant about his daughter not being an artist, like, oh, that's so unfortunate. Embarrassment is so harsh. Like, that's a really extreme way to phrase it if he's talking like that to his daughter. Femur, that's way too harsh, Maxine. What does your mom say about this stuff anyway? Max. Dude, she isn't even home most of the time lately. She keeps hanging out with this really nice guy, but I don't know. Something's fishy, you know? Fishy. He's a fisherman. Oh, okay, so that's Hal, which Max likes, and Max is happy. Like, she's not home most of the time, but at least this dude's nice. Lol. Oh. But do you think your mom is planning on leaving your dad? Maybe there's marital troubles, but they are not officially separated even. Definitely not divorced. Max. IDK Joe. But everything lately is so weird. My dad keeps staring at me when I'm using the computer. He doesn't leave his studio for hours. Is admin dad? Are we gonna get into her dad's perspective? He doesn't leave his studio for hours in IDK. I'm just so alone most of the time. Beamer. You know, Maxine, all of this would go away if you would buy that ticket. No. Max. Joe, we've talked about this. There is no way I'm leaving school to seek asylum with you. You don't even live with your parents, dude. LMAO. Beamer. I don't understand why that's so wrong, Maxine. You have so much more time to focus on your art. Beamer. I could find a part-time job to help you with the CMA admission process. Max. Joe, please don't press on it. It's kind of weird you do all this stuff and we'd only met online. Beamer. Okay, Maxine, sorry, but the offer will stand either way, okay? I won't mention it again. Max, thank you. Yeah, and it's not that because it's like you can have and make very dear friends online that are wonderful people, but it just feels very odd to me, like Max says, that this person kind of keeps pressuring in-person meeting. We still don't know this person's real name. Like, Joe? No. And it just feels like not a great situation. End of chat log. You can read this conversation again in text file format in your chat logs folder. Yeah, I don't know. As a kid, I know I went into chat rooms and definitely talked to people who were not teenagers, who definitely were lying. Even at the time, I knew a little bit. I was like, this might not be real. Internet really was the Wild West back in the day. Okay, so what do we do next? Oh, breaker. But yeah, the fact that Max is talking about how her dad is like at the computer all of the time, and we know that this is also dad's computer. It isn't just Maxine's. So maybe, where was I going? Oh yeah, janitor's room. Whoops. So maybe admin is Max's dad, like biological dad. Oh. People, 2 out of 10. No, that's wild. Stop it. This is ridiculous. No. A lifeless body. By now, you know blood has stories to tell. Every instinct urges you to run away as a lifeless body falls to the floor in front of you. Was it always here? Escaping comes natural to you. You get ready to flee. However, for once in your life, you stop and think about it, what it is you are running from. Who are these victims? How did you end up in the middle of so much suffering? If you don't do anything, when will it ever stop? If you run away in ignorance, when will you stop doing so? When will you finally take action? Action. 9/10, so September 10th, 1996, added to your inventory. All right. Let's go. New entry. Okay, so this is kind of middle of the timeline. It's been 2 months since Mom left. Oh. Dude, this whole time I thought Dad had left. Wow. Okay, so Mom left. I still don't get it. Weren't we supposed to get through this together? Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel so bad for poor Max. That's rough because it's like one thing where if it's like you, Max and her mom, and she's like, okay, well, we know dad is kind of acting funny, but maybe like mom will take me. Oh man, that makes the track abandoned like hit harder in a bit of a way. Like having any parent walk out is tough. Like frankly, I grew up like that's what happened with me and my family and my dad is he twice, which was wild. My mom stuck with him even after the first time, but he walked out when we were in middle school and it felt different because I was always closer with my mom. And so at least there was a little bit of that like, well, my mom, my brother and me, it was us against like not him necessarily, but the rest of the world because we were figuring out this new way to navigate life. But if Max is like, I always thought it was going to be me and mom, and dad was kind of be the one that was left out of that. That's got to be so tough for her, especially as a teenager. Man, that's rough. I mean, Hal has always been kind to me, but I can't see myself moving in with mom and him. Why is he involved in this? Complimenting my last painting and pushing mom to consider my career as an artist is one thing, but I even overheard him telling mom that he's overheard how often dad raises his voice against me. You shouldn't be talking about that in the first place. See, and even though she likes Hal, she's now feeling like defensive about it. I don't understand how dad doesn't react at all. He hasn't cried or anything. Not even once. Man. Metaphorical dad right here. Damn, just like lifeless at this point. Just unable, to handle it. Damn. Okay. Wait, but wow. For the mom, poor mom, because if it is the dad who got taken in originally by Desktop Explorer, and then Desktop Explorer got Max, and then it got Hal, like that's all of her support system and family getting taken away. What? Okay. So we now know we can't have any of the lines intersect. So let's start by going here. And this is nice and easy. Beautiful. Maybe I should have made these a little wider on retrospect. Possibly. We shall see. We shall see. It's a make it work moment. Ugh. Can I make him thinner? Oh God. Let's see. Where would I want to go if I was doing the purple though? If I was doing purple. I wonder if I could erase. Okay, let me erase. Can I not? Okay, hold on. Undo. Let's just undo all. Let me do some of these wider ones first, like this. Okay. Let's go here. Whoa, hold on. This has to go this way. Then how is the purple supposed to work? The purple has to go around here. Okay. Let's do purple next, because that's another just like weird one. Ugh. I should make these thinner. That would probably be easier. Okay. I'm just trying to like give a wide berth for some of these. Oh, but dang it. Wait, how? Hold on. Undo. How we get the blue in there? Okay, so maybe the blue has to... Oh my gosh. Wait, let's make this skinny, shall we? Can we not make it skinnier? Ugh. What? Is that a no? Okay. How? How? Hold on. Undo. Undo. This is not right. Okay, let's start with the blue. What? Okay. And then right now, okay, and then let's do pink because that's a wonky one. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like, am I overthinking this? Like maybe I could just do this and then maybe I could just do this. And then let's do purple next actually, because then we can like wait, what if pink could like weave through here? Okay, and then purple. Hold on. Maybe the other way. Purple does that. Maybe purple weaves through. No, but then how does pink get through? What the heck? I feel like we're so close. Okay, so maybe instead of purple, I do need to do pink first. So maybe pink can go here. Oh, and then purple. Okay, hold on. Please let me get through this. I think purple can actually go through. Ho. Man. Oh, sat there for a long time trying to think through that. Hey, I think I heard something coming from the elevator. No. Well, maybe it's just the fact that the elevator is working. Maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, it's just the fact the elevator's working now. Ooh, okay. Let's go. This is a long one. An elevator ready for use? Go to floor 2. It's a long section. You have been breezing through every puzzle. Okay, you're being a little facetious. You know what? Why not write about it in your journal? Okay, if you say so. Write an entry. It's really pushing me to get these entries going. I think it's sucking my energy out. Everything Max writes feels so lonely. Al, Layla, Maxine's parents. Maxine's. I'll focus in on the boyfriend, even though I think, I don't know, the parents. These are all, honestly, all 3 of these are really interesting threads that I would like to see more about. Simply because we've talked so much about femur, I guess I'll click on that. I think I understand now why my teachers tell me that having an online boyfriend isn't the best idea. I'm guessing that when Max talks about her boyfriend, she's referring to the guy who's basically asking her to live with him. What the hell is he on about? What kind of proposition is that? Is that where Max is? Did she run away with some internet stranger? What pains me the most is that the more I play her puzzles, the more I can tell that Desktop Explorer knows she's been asking for help. She doesn't fit in at friend groups, nobody cares about her art, and her family is broken. At least I can relate to that last one. People can just be like fish sometimes, eyes wide open but no ears to listen. I miss Uncle House so much. And I got Beat Soul Plaza F1 as an achievement. You've unlocked Mall F2. Use the floor button to navigate freely in next rooms. Okay. And it is getting a little bit late, so I think this is a good milestone even though we didn't finish the mall, this is a bigger mall than I thought it was. And I agree. I think it's really, reading about Max makes me sad because she is so lonely. And I think, again, I think it's because so much of right now, my algorithms and the people I follow online and just sort of my feeds are talking about like AI. And I think about the ways that like this program, Desktop Explorer, has potentially enabled her to feed into some of these like more vulnerable and sad thoughts. And so I think from that angle, this game is really interesting, where it's like, if this is a haunted desktop software or computer, what have you, and people are already in sort of this emotionally vulnerable place, and then they are sort of venting, putting themselves into these situations with Desktop Explorer, sort of like, metaphorically, symbolically, whatever, taking on and enhancing those feelings of vulnerability and guilt. And then you have this sort of like the ways that, I guess, I don't know, it's exploring how technology can really exacerbate some of these problems that you're experiencing in real life. Hal was experiencing the guilt and grief of losing his brother. Max is feeling extremely lonely, and even though she's playing in this online platform, still feeling increasingly lonely and not understood. And the relationships she has online aren't even super quality, I would say. So I don't know. It's making me think about the ways that technology can exacerbate problems, even as you think they may be helping them or alleviating them in some way. I don't know. The real horror, I guess the real horror is the technology and our increasing dependency on it in some negative ways. But I'm still so intrigued by this. I'm very excited to see what happens. I want to know if my prediction of admin being dad is real or not. And I don't think we'll find it out in the next episode. I think we'll still be with Max for at least one other session of playing, but it's going to be soon. So if you'd like to keep on with the journey, please do follow the channel. And if you would like, it is officially August. We are beginning our playthrough of Yakuza Like a Dragon, and we'll be discussing it this month. So if you would like to learn more about that, go to geeksandgrounds.com. That'll have all the info on how you can sign up for the newsletter, how you can join the Discord, all of that fun stuff. I'm really excited because I'm having such a good time playing Yakuza. It is incredible. I kind of want to go through all the Yakuza games now. So yeah, go to geeksandgrounds.com for more of that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!